or you say angako.
Angako.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Girl, you got it.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, my humans? This is Tricia with the Truth, and you are the truth. Today, I am learning a little bit of Chin, which is a Burmese language from Burma. If you guys haven't heard of that country, it also goes by the name of Myanmar or Myanmar. I know some people haven't heard of it before, but it is in Asia. Hopefully, you can look at your own map and find it. Find it back there somewhere. So my friend is going to be teaching me some of this language. And if you guys want to teach me some of your language, I am learning a little bit of every language on this planet. I'm doing it. Come at me with your language. Please comment below if you want to teach me. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It really does help me out. Like this video if you like this series of learning languages. So yeah, without further ado, let's learn some Chin.
One of the dialects from Burma, yeah.
So
yeah.
Is there a main language for Burma too?
There's Burmese, but Burmese is a lot harder to learn because a lot. But with Chin, we use the same alphabet as America. So, ABC. So it's a lot easier to learn.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Chin.
I think I've seen the Burmese where it's very like loopy, like circular.
Yeah, like little round, circle, little
so
looking things.
Though.
No, they're not as beautiful as you think. They're very complicated.
I'm sure. Okay, so Chin uses the Romanized alphabet, so I can try to spell things. So do you wanna like introduce yourself and tell us about yourself, and also like show us around and what you're doing?
My name is Kiel. Right now I am. How do you flip the camera? There. I'm sliding. It's in the snow.
Yep. Your parents lived there, or your grandparents?
Yeah, my parents lived there.
Okay. And then
and then we went to Malaysia as a refugee.
Okay.
Because all the civil war in Burma going on, stuff like that. So we had to, we had no choice.
So then, so that's how you learned some Malaysian language, right?
Yeah, but with Malaysian, I'm not as good as I was before. When people speak, I understand, but I have a hard time replying.
Right.
So,
how many languages do you say that you speak then?
I speak a little bit of Melayu, which is Malaysian. I speak Burmese, Chin, English, a little bit of Spanish. Learning Spanish.
Right.
I've been learning, but I'm still stuck.
About 5 languages then?
Yeah, 4, 5, yes. Oh my God, 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? My daughters speak 4, so.
Wow.
Wow. I have to at least beat her on that.
Right? Wow, at 3 years old. Yeah.
Say hi.
Are you playing in the snow?
Hola.
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, she's very fascinated by the snow. Yeah, let's see. What do you want to learn today?
Yeah, so maybe some of the basics. I don't know if there's any kind of greeting like hello or how are you doing?
Okay, with hello, we kind of say hi. We just say hi too. Okay. With how are you doing, we say nadama.
Nadama?
Yeah, see? It's easy. I told you.
Nadama.
Yeah.
Let's see, how are you?
Yeah, the spelling is easier.
Yeah, I don't know. I said nadama.
Okay, with dum, it's D-A-M.
Ah, okay. D-A-M. So N-A-D-A-M and then M-A?
M-A-W.
M-A-W. Ah.
And if you were to reply to that, you say, if you want to say I'm fine, then you say kadamko.
Kadamko.
Yeah.
Easy. I can hear it, but it's hard to maybe spell. Kadam.
K-A space D-A-M space K-O.
Okay. So I had the ko right, but well, what was it? It's ka. So, so I was guessing like here, but that's how you spell it.
Yeah.
Kadamko.
Yep. Easy.
So the K is little sound like a G or no? Is that just my ear?
K. We just sound ka.
Oh,
Like
ka.
how you would sound C.
It's ka or ka?
Ka.
Ka. Maybe it's a little bit farther back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ka. Yeah.
Ka. Okay. Cool. Okay. So kadama, kadamko.
Yep. You know what? We've known each other for how many years, and
I know.
we're only finally doing this.
I
You should have
know.
been learning this years ago
I
when
know.
I was in high school.
I'm like, how do I not know any Chin from you? Or Burmese?
No, not at all. Nothing at all.
That would be really
I was
fun.
learning English in my defense, okay?
No, I understand. Girl, you got a whole bunch of languages to mess around with.
With Burmese, if you want to say hi, you say Mingalaba.
Mingalaba. Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that though. Mingalaba.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then if you want to say how are you, you say Ne Gongla.
Nekongla.
Ne. Ne as in Nay.
Nekongla.
I'll send you the Burmese alphabet, how to write them later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to do a whole video on Burmese, we
can do that. Shoot.
Okay, so what else in Chin? Like, how do you say thank you?
Kalom.
Kalom.
Ga is the same as the one up there.
Okay, it's like LOM.
Yeah, Lom, LAWM. That's how we spell it. But you can, if you want to pronounce it that way, you can.
So LAWM. Kalom.
Or if you want to say thank you so much, then you say kalom tuk. All you add is TUK.
TUK. Kalom tuk.
Yeah. Yeah, tuk.
Tuk. Kalom tuk.
Yes.
Kalom tuk. Hey. Okay, and then like, is there a response like you're welcome or like no problem or?
You see what the thing?
Or like no need.
We just usually say like, you know how with Spanish they say de nada. It's not really like you're welcome, but it's more like, oh, it's okay.
Okay.
So we say apoy lao.
Apoy lao.
Yeah. So we just use A space POI space LO.
Okay, yeah, I spelled it.
Nope, not even close.
Say it again. How to spell it?
Yeah. So you just write A space POI space LO.
But it's pue.
Yeah, but we pronounce it poi.
Poi.
Apoilo. Yeah.
Apoilo. Okay.
Or there's another way of saying, or you say angako.
Angako.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Girl, you got it. So easily. Usually it takes people to pronounce forever to, pronounce it correctly.
So excited. Okay. Say it, but I don't know if I can say it again though.
Okay.
Angako.
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 Nga, we spell is NGAH.
I put GNA. Okay. NGAH?
Yeah.
And then is it AN before that? Anga. And so what does that one mean?
It's another way of saying it's fine, or like it's okay, or something like that.
Okay. Like it's cool. You good.
Yeah, you good. Don't worry about it.
Right. Is there some kind of phrase or word that's like really interesting or unique or weird that like maybe to the English speaker we would not understand well, or it's hard to translate,
You know what? I recently learned how to call a balloon in Chin.
Ah.
Recently, all my years of 24, I've never heard of it.
Right.
But just a few weeks ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago, I heard it for the first time. I was like, "That's a balloon."
So how do you say
Or a
it?
balloon or ball, you know.
Ah.
It's called pumpaloon.
Ah. Pumpaloon.
Yeah.
Ah.
I was laughing when I first heard it.
Pumpaloon.
Yeah, pumpaloon.
Pumpaloon. I don't know. That's how I spelled it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Pumpaloon. Hey. So it's balloon or ball?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
that's
any,
cool.
like, you know, like soccer ball.
Oh.
All my 24 years has been.
It makes sense because like who walks around talking about balloons all the time?
Uh-huh.
Balls and yeah.
Because, you know, actually, how I learned was, we were trying to throw a birthday party, and I was like, "We need balloon," and this guy is like, "What's balloon?" I was like, "Balloon, you know, like those balloons," and he's like, "You mean pompaloon?" I was like, "What the hell is that?"
Oh, that's
Yeah,
hilarious.
Chinita, no más. Come on, vente.
Sweet girl, she's speaking Spanish over there. Do you speak Spanish mostly to your daughter then?
Some,
Mm.
cause you know, us being, you know, half, gotta talk to her in half, half. I want her to learn all the languages that I know.
Right.
So, like, sometimes I speak to her in English. Sometimes, most of the time, my parents speak to her in Chin and Burmese.
Huh.
But me, it's more of English and Spanish because those are the one that my parents don't speak to her.
Okay.
You know, so I have to make up for that, those languages.
Right.
So she knows all 4 languages.
Right.
Where are you going? You want to say hi to Tricia? No? You're going to fall.
She's like, who is that lady?
She is so attitude. Like her attitude. I mean, I can't say she didn't get it from me, you know, but if you know me, you already know the mini me.
I know it's been like what, a year or two? No, it's been like, has it been 2 years since I've seen you guys?
Yeah, about 2 years. Yeah.
Wow. So I mean, she's grown a lot.
Yeah. Last time we saw each other was we were doing a vlog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The one
Yeah.
about asking strangers
questions.
I'll link that in the corner so people can check
Do
it
it.
out too.
Anything else you want to learn? You know, I'm open.
I mean, I think that's pretty good. Unless like you want to add anything else about you know, you, your culture, or the language.
Oh, you know what? One thing about our culture, our clothing.
Yeah.
Our clothing. You saw
Yes.
it. Those, they're so unique. Everything is hand weave. It's just so beautiful.
They're beautiful.
I'll try to send you the clothing too. In our culture, it's every time you go to church, every time you go to party, like Asian, you know, like us Chin party,
Yeah.
we have to wear those. Like, to, you know, it's just one of our, you know, how we show up as a woman, you know.
Yeah.
They're very beautiful. You're gonna love it.
Oh yeah, like everything I've seen you wear that I know is Burmese is just like so colorful.
They're so colorful. Yes, all the beads. And when I first wore it, Grace was like, "That's African fabric."
Right.
I was like, "No."
Right. I feel like every like traditional indigenous culture, all the clothing is so colorful and beautiful, like different designs, but like colorful.
Yes.
Yeah. Aw, yay.
Like expensive, and we have, you know, all kinds of beats. Yeah.
Is that your honey?
This is Tricia. That's my boyfriend Antonio. Say bye to Tricia. You want to say bye to Tricia?
Bye.
Yes.
It's so nice to see you guys in the snow
Say
too.
bye. So let's do Burmese because we
Burmese.
only did a little Burmese, so we can do a lot more Burmese.
Yeah, I would love to like hear it, but also like try to write it too.
The writing it,
That
yes,
would be amazing.
yes.
Because the writing is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean,
it's gonna take you 4 hours to learn how to write.
That's okay. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much again, girl.
Bye. I love you.
Love you. Take care. All right, guys. Well, that was the Chin language from Burma. Thank you again to Tiao for teaching me some of your language. It's been too long that I've known you, and now I know some of your language. So I really appreciate it. And so we will bring to you some Burmese at some point. And hopefully I can show you guys some of the clothing. And then sounds like a language from Malaysia too. So girl, she knows so many languages. I love learning all these languages. I mean, and I get to, learn a little bit of these languages. But a lot of people, of course, in other countries know several languages, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's crazy. So I appreciate all of you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really does help me out. I love you, my humans. Bring people together and keep it truthful.